Greetings, Ernest. How are you for today? Seems like you're doing fine.
Well, hello, my Algie. How are you? And I see you're eating as usual.
I am eating as usual, but I feel like a good refreshment is quite good for now. So, let's just cut to the chase. Where have you been since I last saw you?
In the country?
In the country? What on earth are you doing there?
Well, the country is very horrible. I need to entertain a lot of people and it's very tiring.
And who are these exactly people you're talking about?
The neighbors, the horrible ones.
Well, it seems like you've entertained them quite a lot. So, let's just cut to the chase. How are you from Shropshire, right?
Shropshire. Yes, my dear Algie. But what's with the glasses and the silverware? Who's coming?
Well, actually, it's just Aunt Augusta and Gwendolyn, but I'm pretty sure Aunt Augusta won't be happy to see you. But you know what? Cut to the chase. Who's Cecily?
Cecily? I don't know a Cecily.
You don't know a Cecily? Lane, bring me the cigarette case left by Mr. Worthing.
You have my case all this time? Why didn't you tell me? I could have thrown a lot of money for it.
You direly need it? Well, you should have waited. Because I actually need it. I'll be waiting for that lump of cake.
It's
I'll be
late.
right. Where is it? Thank you very much, Lane. Here is the cigarette case. So you see here, Ernest. You see here, let's just cut to the chase. Unfortunately, this isn't yours. It belongs to a certain character. Who is Cecily?
Well, what do you mean? It's obviously mine. You've seen me with it all the time.
You sure about that? You've seen, I don't really know. You see, seen in the tag right here, it is Cecily.
Well, if you must know, Cecily is my aunt. A beautiful, charming old lady. And now please give it back.
No, you're barely trying, but it's fine. You see here, I need to know. It says right here, from little Cecily, your love. Huh? What do you mean, your love? Can you please explain?
Some aunt are tall and some aunt are small. And not every aunt is like your aunt Augusta.
Charming. Well, if she is your aunt, why does she call you her uncle? From Cecily with all her love to Uncle Jack. Your name is not even Jack, it's Ernest. What do you mean? Please tell me. Don't lie to me.
Well, actually, I am Ernest in town and Jack in the country.
Excuse me? What do you mean you are Ernest in town and Jack in the country? You've always been Ernest. Your name is Ernest. Your name tag is Ernest. You are the most Ernest I've ever Ernest. What do you mean you are Jack? Ernest or Jack, you know what? I was sure you were a Bunberries before, but now I'm definitely more sure. Are you sure? Are you really a Bunberries? Please tell me.
A Bunberries, what do you mean? Explain yourself.
I will explain myself if you tell me what you are like Ernest in town, Jack in the country, huh? What do you mean?
But first, I need my case.
Fine. Here is your case. Now, pray tell.
There's literally nothing special about my story. It's quite normal, actually. You see, old Mr. Thomas Cardew adopted me and deemed me as guardian to his granddaughter, Miss Cecily Cardew. And now Cecily addressed me as uncle out of respect, not that you would know. And now they live in my house under Miss Prison.
Okay, I understand nothing of that, but where is it to be specific again? Can you?
Well, please, it has nothing to do with you, and plus you are not invited. But I can tell you that it is not in Shropshire.
I see that coming. You know, I have been buried throughout Shropshire. And you know what? I just need to, just tell me why Ernest in the town and Jack in the country. That's just what all I need to know.
Algie, I don't know if you will understand my motive. You are hardly a serious enough person. When you are in position of guardian, you adopt a very high moral value. So that because of this, it reduces one's health and happiness. So in order to get out of town, I just pretend that I have a younger brother named Ernest that live in Albania, and he likes to cause some trouble. And that is the whole truth.
Okay, the truth is really pure and really bright. But Ariel, I was right, you're a bunburyist. You know what, I just don't care anymore. I was right, and you are a bunburyist, a good one at that. I'll give you that.
Algie, what are you talking about?
You, my friend, have invented a very useful younger brother called Ernest. That's... Okay, you know what? I just can't anymore right now. I just want you to know, I also have a friend. I invented a very interesting friend. An invaluable name called Bunbury, actually. So I can also go to the country as much as I please. I don't know about this, but like, if it weren't for a Bunbury's horrid help tonight, as for today, I will again meet Aunt Augusta.
Wait, I never mentioned dining with you tonight.
I know, you're careless about sending out invitations, which is foolish a move, A foolish move indeed. Nothing annoys people more than being annoying and not receiving invitations.
Oh, please, you had much better dine with Aunt Augusta.
Aunt Augusta, are you kidding me? I have no intention of dining with Aunt Augusta. To begin with, I already dined with the family, and it is enough for one to deal with family. Secondly, if I were to dine with Aunt Augusta, it would be like I would be with either one or two women, or none at that, And also to continue, thirdly, tonight I know who I'm gonna be sitting with this character called, I forgot, I need to check it again. She is very uneventful. Mary Farquhar. I don't know who she is. She flirts with her husband across the table. It is unsavory. Ugh. Exactly. You know what? I just don't care. Besides, now that I know you're a Bunburyist, I want to talk to you about the rules.
Well, I'm not a Bunburyist at all. If Gwendolyn accepted me, I will kill my brother. Also, Cecily is too obsessed with him, and she's getting kind of boring. So I advise you to do the same with Mr. your invalid friend with an absurd name.
I don't think I will get rid of Bunbury. You will be glad to know Bunbury, actually. A man who doesn't know Bunbury lives a boring marriage.
That is nonsense. If I marry someone that I care and I adore, like Gwendolyn, I certainly won't want to know Bunbury.
Then your wife will. You need to know 3 is much more eventful than 2. 2 is none.
It is perfectly easy to be cynical, for heaven's sake, but don't try to be one.
You know what? That's enough. Enough. Leave. Aunt Augusta is coming. She won't be happy to see you.
Hey sir, I was told you were going to church, but you haven't showed up and I have been waiting for you there for an hour.
Miss Prism, is that really you? Come here. Okay, Miss Prism, just let me ask you, where's that baby? Like, it was like 28 years ago, you left our partner's house with that frame contained a baby boy, but you never returned. And a few weeks later, after a police investigations, they discovered that frame in somewhere town, and the baby wasn't there. They just found a bunch of fruits. So where's that baby, Miss Prism?
Lady Bracknell, I admit with a shame that I don't know. I wish I did, but here are the truths. So on the morning of the day, I prepared as usual to take out the baby in the pram. And I had a large handbag with me, which I wanted to put the bunch of fruits there. But then I mistakenly put the fruits in the pram and placed the baby in the handbag. Oh, I knew it was my fault. I'm so sorry, Lady Bracknell. I could never forgive myself for that.
Okay, but where did you put that handbag though?
Do not ask me, Lady Bracknell.
Miss Prism, I need to know where the handbag is. It is very important to me.
I believe I left it in the cloakroom of one of the larger railway stations in London.
Well, which railways?
Victoria, the Britain line.
I think I need to go to my room for a moment. Is this the handbag, Miss Prism? Can you please examine it thoroughly because everyone's happiness depends on it.
This bag seems to be mine. Oh yes, here's the damage in accident on the bus. Oh, and here is also the stain caused by a drink which exploded at Leamington. Oh, and also here near the lock. These are my initials. Oh, I had forgotten that I had placed them there. Oh yes, this bag is definitely mine. Oh, I am so delighted that it returned to me so unexpectedly after all these years.
But today, not only the bag, but I am the baby inside the handbag.
You?
Yes, mother.
No. Mr. Worthing, I am unmarried.
Unmarried. This is a serious trouble. But it's okay, mother. I forgive you.
No, Mr. Worthing, I think you got it wrong. I'm so sorry, but I think there is a lady who can tell you who you really are.
Lady Bracknell, can you please tell me who I am?
I'm afraid that my news not please you, but you're the son of my poor sister, Mrs. Moncrief, and so you are the Agernon's elder brother.
Wait, what? Mama?
Algie, I always know that I have a younger brother, and from now on, you need to behave like one.
No. I have tried my best. That is my point. That is my limit.
So, dear, what is your name now that you are not Jack Worthing?
Oh, thanks heaven, I forgot about that. But you wouldn't change my name, won't you?
Never.
So now the next question is, have I been baptized, Anabista?
Well, your parents had done everything for you, including baptism.
Then it is clear that I've been baptized. So what is my baptized name? Just give me the words.
You're the eldest son, Mr. Worthing. So your father's name is given for you.
But who is my father?
I'm afraid that, well, I can't remember what the real name was, but I have no doubt that he had one. Like,
Algie, do you know what was our father's name?
I honestly don't know. We never even met. He died when I was a baby.
Then his name would be listed in the books, so I would get my books.
wait! Well, the general name was a man of peace. And is it aspect of his domestic life? But I'm sure that I have no doubt that this name will appear in the army list.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to check out the book because I have the link of the drive here, and I'll send you the link right now.
Okay.
Just take it. Come on.
Okay. Have you sent it?
Yes, I'll send you.
Okay, I got it. So let's see here. The army list of the last 40 years are here. MacBook, General 6040, and Ernest John.
Yes, I know that the general called you Ernest, and I know I always had a reason why I disliked that name though.
Ernest? So, your name is Ernest all this time? Oh, I knew it from the first time that I met you that you could have no other name.
Gwendolyn, it is a terrible thing for a man to know that all of his life he is speaking nothing but the truth. Can you forgive me?
Of course, I forgive you, my darling, because I feel that you are going to change.
Oh, my darling Gwendolyn.
Oh, my nephew, sorry, but you seem to be displaying signs of being unseriousness.
Well, on the contrary, Augusta, this is the first time in my life the importance of being earnest.